Hey everyone, I'm starting an hourly bullet tournament a little bit late. I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So once again I'm starting the stream quite spontaneously, so I'm 1 minute late to the event. Hopefully I'll manage to catch up with the other participants and maybe even fight for the first places. And I'm hoping that somehow over time my bullet skills will improve. So let's see. So it seems like the stream is working. That's good. Now let's focus on the music and we can start. All right. I have to get used to the time control. It's a regular bullet and not the fast one called hyper bullet. I think I will win on time if I don't allow any perpetual. Probably I already have, but let's see. Okay, fine. Okay, I won. So many players already have 4 points in the flame already. I only have 2. Started with a loss because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to set the stream while playing a game of bullet in the first round of the event. So now, okay, bad move. He has bishop b5 check, but I should just focus. As I said yesterday, that's the strategy I decided until I find some decent moderators for the chat. So I will not multitask. I will just focus on playing the best bullet I can, and even if the fact that I will be less interactive will attract less people to watch, then so be it. I have to improve, and it's more fun for me this way. And if and when we find the proper moderators, then we can continue with the fun, and I will maybe interact with the chat while playing, even though I have a feeling it won't be a pretty sight with my multitasking skills. So, okay, he was a pawn up and gave me 2 for free. That feels good. Okay, now I have this one. Alright. Thank you very much. Thanks Danielos OTF for mentioning that you've been watching for a long time. He had knight takes c4, obviously. FG also was interesting now. I really love this music. Even though I heard it like probably the last 4 streams in a row. It's so good. For those who are interested, it's called Celtic Music by Adrian von Ziegler. 2 hours of Celtic music is the title of the video on YouTube. Oh, okay. He had only one idea and I missed it. Shouldn't speak while streaming. I'm not good enough at it quite yet. Okay, let's go for the money. For the top places. So I started the tournament with around 2400 bullet rating, and I'm hoping to reach 2600 at some point, but I don't know if I'll do it today, but first I'll start by recovering what I have lost. So need to reach something like, let's say 2450 by the end of this tournament. And I'm aware that if I don't talk while playing, the stream might be a little bit less interesting, but I figured if I'm trying to improve my bullet skills and I'm playing, I might as well stream. So I'm actually feeling a little bit cold, so I'll put a jacket between this and the next game. If I find it. Where did the volume go? I can't hear the volume on Skype. I meant leeches. Accidentally, someone tried to call me on Skype, and now the volume on leeches is very low. I don't understand why it happens. Come on. Okay, I think it's back with the new game. Oh yeah, okay, now I can hear the moves better. I forgot to put on the jacket, I'm still cold. Let's go for the end game if he lets me. Rookie 2 was probably better. H file. Check. Ah, the knight is not hanging, I imagined. But this is not necessarily a good move. Okay, nice. Okay, now I'll get the jacket finally. Before the next game begins. Alright. Let's do this. Oh man, missed his move. But I'm fine. Sort of. Okay. Haha. The pawn that I missed suddenly turned out to be in my favor. And now, alright. Now I'm feeling good about my position. H4 is always good. Whoa. Did not expect this one. Whoops. Fortunately, okay, this is not really fortunate. Let's do d5 and hope for the best. What a bad move. Didn't help at all. Okay. Now I need to focus. 4. Ah, nice move. Okay. And he gave me this pawn. And oh, nice. Nice tactics by Mr. Fanfare. Whoever you may be. Alright. Looking lost for me. And no way to defend from mate. Okay. Interesting. 1900 Fanfare. You're a beast. I was among the leaders, if I only knew. So. Okay. So, one of the things about this community here on Lichess is that I saw that some of the streamers they berserk back when someone berserks against them. But honestly, I'm not too sure which is the better decision. It feels like a very complicated question in game theory. It reminds me of the prisoner's dilemma. Oh, knight c2 was there. I should concentrate. So, the thing is that mathematically it's better not to berserk back. But then, if people like me don't berserk back, then eventually these crazy berserkers will stop doing it. And nobody will get additional points. And it seems like if everyone would berserk, everyone would gain extra points. So, I'm not too sure which is better. For now, I want to improve my bullet skills, and my rating is affected by berserking and losing due to lack of time. I play slow as it is already. So I'm deciding consciously not to berserk against anyone and just play my best chess or bullet, however you wanna call it. And if you choose to have less time against me, I will exploit it to beat you faster. And I hope nobody will be mad. Okay. Between this and the next game, I'm even gonna charge my phone. I have one errand to do between every single bullet game and the next. Probably a good idea to bring the rook back to the game. Or the king to safety. Not sure this is where safety is, but... well, let's try. There's only one way to find out. Okay. Now everything is protected, so to speak. I don't really have any useful moves going. But I'll try to... oh, here's some check. That's annoying. I completely missed it. The obvious idea that he had. Alright. And now he's going back. So, I'll go back as well. Okay. I think I'm obviously much worse, but I should have some chances. I got them. Okay. He missed this one and he lost on time. Bad game by me, but time is also important. Okay, let's charge quickly. How can I even do it when the game is about to start? Okay, got it. And in time to play. G4 is a bit funny. This entire... I mean, it makes sense in bullet, but this gambit is sometimes a little bit mysterious to me. What it achieves exactly. Okay, maybe it causes me to think for a start. But it feels like white is going to suffer. Sooner or later. Oh, rook f7. Come on, I should have gone knight f5. Oh my god, now it's so lost. All of a sudden. Okay, I'll try to fight. Rook h6 is actually interesting. Attempt for defense. Okay, I think I can hope to survive now. H5. Suddenly I'm not losing that easily. Okay, what is he gonna do? Completely lost all of a sudden. Wow, I'm lucky. Okay, rook h6 was the key move. So, let's get some tactics rolling. Rook c2 was better probably. Okay, but with this move I can't complain. Okay. I'm feeling better now about my play, and I'm among the leaders with 3 minutes to go. And no berserking. Okay, winning the bish and some more material hopefully. All these pieces are mine. Okay, let's get another 2 games if possible. Because I'm leading. Come on, let's start. Come on. It was a mistake, but I'm a pawn up. Oh man, I gave up my pawn up. Now I'm pawn down suddenly. All of a sudden I'm lost. What a bad technique. What a harmful technique. Oh my god, what did I do? And I'm against the second place. I was so... Okay, at least a draw. Alright. 25 seconds to go. Wow, that's a little bit too much. Okay, I gave up the 2400 barrier and winning the tournament at the last minute to Verdenote, who's high rated. Feeling a little bit like Svidler says sometimes, this was regrettable, but I managed to compensate a bit in the next tournament, and now that he won, maybe he would like to play another one. Let's join. It starts in 3 minutes and see if I can improve my level. So see I received some messages on Skype, so I'll try to address them in this 1 minute between the events. I don't see any one of the top seeds from the earlier event taking place here, so maybe now is my chance to compensate. But I do need to cross the rating that I had earlier. Let's say by the end of this tournament to be 2450. Okay, for some reason my Skype is not responding, so let's forget it. Alright, so 1 minute to go. So as I mentioned, I really want to improve my bullet, and I feel like the fact that I'm streaming allows me to avoid being addicted to it. Because I'm doing it with some form of company, let's call it this way. And I don't know if I'm improving or not. I'm sensing like I have some serious lag issues, but I will address it as an additional challenge that will help me improve further, because it's the same lag. It's not like I'm just losing random positions due to disconnection. So I don't know if I'm just making an excuse or not, but if it happens to be true, then I'm having a little bit of a lag, and one day when I'll play on another server
10,
without the lag,
9,
I might end
8,
up being even more
7, 6,
having more
5,
impressive skills
4,
rating wise.
2,
So
1, 0.
in the meantime, let's see if I'm improving. I'll repeat the 3 advice that I discussed with Daniel Naroditsky, which seem to be very interesting for anyone who wants to improve their bullet skills. So the first one was not to be too objective. It's very easy to play a little bit too objectively and take your time. For example, playing real openings and let's say trying to make the best moves in certain positions and thinking about them. So in bullet, it's okay to make mistakes, even if you know that they are mistakes, as long as it's not too easy to exploit or too damaging as far as the evaluation is concerned. Okay, piece is not a good example, just blunder the piece in the first game of the event. So yeah, missed another fork, so not in top shape just yet, but I hope you get the point. Yeah. Okay, I can resign. So the 3 advice: not to be too objective. The second point was to predict the opponent's moves as well as possible. So there are many different things that can be said about this topic. I'll elaborate later on. And the third one is to know when to slow down, which is probably the most difficult principle of all. So 1 minute is a lot of time if you're used to bullet. So it's probably a good idea, if having a winning position and let's say 40 seconds, to take a second or two to find the best move rather than just pre-move or play extremely fast, and find the most precise way. And Daniel Naroditsky on the previous stream said that 25 seconds are a good threshold for this to stop playing slow and start pre-moving again, and attempting to not be too objective once again. So he wants knight d6 check. I mean takes a knight d6, so yeah, now f4 is annoying. Let's give the queen. Seems like should be a good practical chance. h5 is a move I would really like to get in. And now bring the bishop to c5 if possible. Interesting move by my opponent. Okay. I'm playing a little bit passively, but it should be enough. Should work out somehow. Bishop c3. Yeah, now the rook can come out. Yeah. Whoops. I don't have time. But he has less time, fortunately. Okay. So, rook h3 was horrible, but yeah. So interesting point by my friend from yesterday, Antoine, that the third point should be never slow down, but I really like Daniel's point. He applies it very effectively, so I trust his judgment. And well, they're not universal rules to play bullet well, but as long as you like the approach that you have and you're consistent with it and you can master the ideas behind it, then it should be good enough. And obviously I can say seeing tactics quickly and so on, but I'm searching for advice, principle, like rules of thumb, not advice, applicable rules of thumb that are general and then has some strategy behind them. So I can also say some general things, that the rook should be close to the king when there is a king and rook versus king and rook, and things like that pieces shouldn't be hanging, or development is even more important, or initiative is even more important. But we can say that each of these rules can be divided, each of the general advice that is given normally in context of bullet mastery is something that can be addressed to one of the three principles that we mentioned. And I think the one that deserves the most details is the one with one moment. Yeah, okay. The one with the prediction. The one concerning the prediction of the opponent's moves. Okay, I'm objectively lost probably, but he has 2 seconds. And I won. Okay, so okay, I'm suddenly among the leaders, even though I lost in the first game. I managed to finish some of the other games quickly. So I want to finish the tournament with 2450 if possible. And he missed a piece. I noticed that while talking, my opponents sometimes blunder pieces, and I don't take them. And it's probably important to be alert and take every chance that I have. Okay, this is a good move, knight f5 to get the queen away. And now take here. Yeah, so now I think 2 pieces are more than enough for me. Okay, this bishop is not very active, but it will be soon enough. F7 looks like a good idea for him. Let's go here. Defend from his mate. How do I activate this bishop? By giving the knight. And he doesn't take it. And this is how you activate the bishop. Okay, so suddenly I'm among the leaders. Donatello is playing, which should be one of the Chess GM team, if I'm not wrong. Let's see if they are streaming as well. Wow, suddenly we have a lot of strong players taking place in this tournament. Yeah, Chess GM team are streaming indeed. I'm not sure if the rest of the players on the list here are strong. Don't know what's the rating. Yeah, but you can see that the top spots are changing every single round. So we have someone. Chess stat is only 2380, but he was leading the past tournaments that I've seen, so he's probably very strong. And I believe he beat me also. So thank you very much. I have the bishop pair, should be able to apply it somehow. Okay, finally finishing my development. Okay, he's gonna grab one of my bishops. Ah, if the bishop wasn't on h8, I would have been able to take. Okay, let's get this c5 pawn. Take. By take I meant on g2. If you still see the position in your head. Okay, he wants to win with many pawns down. Not gonna happen. So you see, I have 20 seconds. I don't have to rush, as long as I don't miss anything. So in the prediction part, if my opponent, I'll give a bunch of general advice. If my opponents happen to play a lot of pre-moves, some people do only pre-moves in the opening, then it's a good idea to make some sneaky moves to keep him honest. So just attack random pieces with pawns or without risking anything. Just some logical moves that attack his pieces to keep him honest. So, and then he will think on that particular move or miss the trick. And then for the next moves he will have to be alert to your future tricks. And then you don't have to do any tricks anymore. You can just focus on playing well. So I hope this makes sense. And well, and predicting the opponent's moves is probably one of the most difficult things to explain. It's like one of those hidden bullet secrets of the wise, and it's only learned through hours and hours of crafting your skills. So learning to anticipate certain moves, and because in bullet every second that you earn is a second not only on your clock, it's a second that your opponent doesn't use to think. So it's worth at least 2 seconds, if not more. Okay, so and making pre-moves at every single move if possible is a good idea. But it should be pre-moves that are smart, like queen takes b2 that I did a move ago. Things that are not harmful. Oh man. Okay. see, I have 15 seconds and he's already gone crazy. And I didn't have to pre-move anything special, other than moves that are not, they don't have a chance to miss anything because everything is protected. So I'm not sure if it all is useful or making any sense, but I'm trying to be relatively logical with my explanations. And of course it makes sense to prepare my moves before, without pre-moving. So for example, here I'm expecting some move, I want bishop g4, I can do it before he makes his move. And if I want to throw the piece away, I don't have to bring it all the way back, I'll just go like this and leave it and it will go back. I blundered, he had bishop c4. Okay, a lot of advice, very small margin of applying my own advice. But knowing things can't harm. Even if I know all the best things, I still have to master the general ideas that cannot be learned. The things that have to be mastered through experience. Okay. So I'm leading on time. Okay, now I can try something. Try to lose. Okay, good job so far. Number 2 in the tournament, and my rating keeps increasing little by little. Oh, I missed bishop f7. It would have been winning for white. So he's thinking, that's already a good sign for me. Alright. I think he missed this check. Now I think he's lost. I have c4. Okay, still looking good, and I have the rook to get to f8. I didn't even notice. Suddenly it all works in my favor. I need to get this bishop out. So g5 followed by knight h6 would make sense. Or knight e7, knight... Yeah, let's put it on e7. So I'm anticipating his moves, as you can see, probably. Queen c7, etc. Okay. Get his queen away. Oh, yeah, okay. So far... Okay. I want to get his queen away. Yes, gotcha. Alright. Not so bad. So, someone in the chat is requesting berserks, but well, as I mentioned, my main goal is to increase my skill and my rating, so berserks won't necessarily help with neither of those. So it will only help me get 1 extra point in the tournament, which is not that important. So here is an example where I wasn't too objective and I pre-moved a few things, but overall, even though I didn't take some hanging pawns, it didn't really harm because the time is more important and I will eventually take them because I'm just adding more threats with every move. And now, according to Daniel, it's a good idea to slow down a little bit. So CB5 was a mistake, for example, which I only made because I didn't think. I was rushing it. So I'm still winning, probably, so I just have to deal with these threats on every move and improve my pieces. Okay, he wants to take here. There's nothing I can do, so I might as well run. Okay, he took 2 pawns but gave me a full queen. Yes, okay. So you see, even when I'm pre-moving, I'm not taking any huge risks. I'm playing relatively safe moves that will almost certainly not lose any material, even if he knows my pre-move. So yes, I can tell the music in the what the music in the background is. So it's called 2 Hours of Celtic Music. You can write this title on YouTube and you'll find it easily. By Adrian von Ziegler, and a wonderful composer. A young composer who puts all his creations on YouTube for free. So this bishop g4 move was a means to just keep him honest, as I mentioned before. And it worked fantastically. I missed f6. Maybe he doesn't... Okay, he sees it. It's not such a big deal, but at least I blocked the rook. It's completely winning. Just need to address. So now I have 29 seconds, so according to Daniel I have like a few seconds to spare. And it's better to be precise than fast, maybe. Put my pieces on dark squares, for example, can be a very high priority to avoid getting hit by the bish. Oh, yeah, this is something I didn't anticipate. The bish can also block, he doesn't have to attack pieces. Okay. Still winning. Easily. Oh! I keep dropping my rooks, come on! This is not recommended at any level. Okay. I don't have a move. Okay. Okay. It was a bit unsportsmanlike, but this is bullet. Sorry about it, whoever you were. Matsupato. Okay. Sorry. But no, but I won't apologize. I think I want to give up an exchange just to be safer, but maybe I can avoid it like this. Okay, this was nice. Okay, so I'm a pawn up. E3 is a little bit annoying, but I should be okay after Fe. And now he wants to mate me. Queen G4, I have mate on F8 at the end. Okay, so feels okay for me so far. Queen G4 is probably an annoying move. Queen D7 fortunately exists. And now I'm winning. Okay. Okay. Good job. So far. Crossing 2450 probably won't happen, but I'm very close. And after losing the first round, I won all my games. I don't take questions now, so please, it's not a Q&A stream. And I appreciate the fact that some people have questions, but it's not a lesson. I just want to play some bullet. Sorry, I just want to play badly for a while, as you can see. Oh, he gave it back. It's funny that I was supposed to lose in the opening when I blundered the piece, and now I'm winning instead. Yes. Okay, I hope I managed to lower the volume of the follow alert, the song that you just heard. Some people complained about it in previous streams, and I tried to lower the volume. I don't know if it worked, so let me know. Queen G3 was a little bit of an overkill. Taking such a pawn is never good. You see, Queen H7 is a safe pre-move because it's only valid if he blunders the knight. So, okay. So my rating now is higher than it was, 24-39. Not too bad, but I shouldn't have lost the first game. This was the reason I didn't make it. So let's try to set new heights. So now 2480 will be my next goal. It's not gonna be easy. I'm probably gonna have to win all my games. We're going for it. So 2480. Anything else? So I'll add a few words on the topic of the above mentioned advice. One thing is that on the topic of predicting, as you can see, I gave some examples. I'll try to make some arrows if my opponent is thinking, to demonstrate what I'm predicting for him, to justify the moves that I'm preparing. Hopefully it will be a little bit helpful. And another thing that makes some sense is on the first topic of not being too objective. To pre-move many moves in the opening when they are safe is very important, but it takes a lot of practice to notice which are which. And well, I'll try to use words to describe what I'm doing on every single game, even though it might compromise my level, but to just describe the 3 steps. So, not too objective, I won't really mention, but you'll see. You'll just see that I'm playing as fast as I can. Then slowing down. No, sorry. Then predicting the opponent's moves throughout the game. And at the end, slowing down. So the prediction part is probably the most important. And there are some general pieces of advice that comes here and there that I can give according to a certain situation. But
10, 9,
yeah.
8, 7,
Normally speaking, it's a
6,
good idea to
5,
not
4,
blunder any pieces.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1,
I did it a little bit too many times in the past tournament. So I'm playing the same opening in bullet more or less. Not necessarily this move order, but you see the point. Some people don't really know how to respond and end up getting in trouble and thinking, which is even worse. And yeah, it feels good for me. And yeah, it's not so bad to lose 2 pawns. You should play bishop f5 and just, you know, try to get the game going as fast as you can. But thinking is the worst. And well, this brings me to another piece of advice, that losing or blundering in bullet can be very tough to bear. And a good way to deal with it is to just somehow have strong nerves and just play the next game and to forget about it once it's happened. I know it's easier said than done. I'm probably not perfect at it either, but I just want you to know that this is probably one of the most distractful things that can happen. I don't know if it's even a word, but yeah. Many people self-destruct after they realize they made a big blunder, and they can go on tilt, so to speak, and just lose many games in a row because they lost one piece in a previous game. Nakamura, for example, who is one of the best bullet players in the world, if not the best, is known for blundering almost every game or so, but he's just so tough to beat. He's so tenacious and he just finds good moves all through the game. And even a queen versus rook, some players who are not too far from his rating are feeling like they can't really outplay him, which is insane how he keeps coming up with some good moves throughout the entire game. So now it was a good idea to slow down, just to mention. So yeah, probably this advice is generally good in every situation, but in bullet it's even more important to not it's a good idea not to have any ego, so to speak, just to oh, whoops. So just to be in peace with overlooking your own peace and forgiving yourself. As quickly as possible. Okay, instead of a queen versus 2 pieces, he gave me a full rook. But the knight is a little bit trapped. Well, I have b6, fortunately. Of course, you don't have to calculate in advance, just follow your intuition. It's okay to miss things sometimes. But the important part, as I said, is to not get overwhelmed by your own mistakes. So now it's a good time to slow down a little bit. To notice his threats. I don't have to take 5 seconds per move, but maybe 1 second instead of 0.2. So now I want to find the most precise way. I'm not sure if I succeed, but at least the fact that I'm trying is increasing my chances. Okay, he's threatening knight c6, so I'm defending. And now he doesn't have any major threats, so I just try to... yeah, if he took, bishop e8 was my next move. So to be precise in these moments is even more important than to be fast. Because I already have enough time. The worst thing that can happen is to blunder a rook or an attack. So now I want to talk a little bit about another very important issue, which is the initiative. It's very important in regular chess, but in bullet it's priceless. Even a piece down doesn't matter as much as having an attack or a safer king. So going for the attack, so for example a move like this, f4, is always good in such situations, even if it's not the best. And then e5, whatever, rook f5. I know it might not be the best, but just attacking for the sake of attacking. Okay, I shouldn't have allowed him to exchange, but you see the point. I don't have to apply the rules well for them to be right. Okay, I have to do it if I want to win, but that's another story. Okay, I can exchange actually. Probably. And he gives it back. Okay, and now I'm blundered. So overall it was a bad demonstration, but I hope it kind of made some sense. Rook e2 is deep, running bishop b4 and having this mate in the background. Okay. So I'm playing relatively normal openings, as you can see, and I'm not sure if everyone recognizes the positions, but not doing anything too sketchy. I don't like it. I like playing relatively objectively, if possible. Even in bullet. Feels right. Okay, he's going for the attack, but there is no justification for it. Other than the fact that it's important to have the initiative. So now knight c4. Yeah, he's really lost. Should be. Okay, I missed queen h4, to be honest. But I have queen a4 coming, and then... I don't... oh no, the queen is hanging there. Okay, let's try something. Queen e5, okay. Protecting. Now queen f6 is an idea. Okay, I'm gonna give him mate. I think I have rook d2 next, after king g1. And if he takes my queen, I have mate here. So it's a nice tactic. And yeah, white is just losing. And I'm protecting everything. That's nice actually, but not good enough to save the game. Queen f7 was a very creative move. I think that playing sketchy and getting away with it is not necessarily that bad for bullet. Both options are fine, but it's a bad habit in general, because in life you normally don't get away with such things, and in chess even more importantly. So oops, Bishop f7 actually works. It's not such a bad move. Oh, knight at h4 is more creative than I'm used to be. Suddenly I'm not even... Ah, it's pinned. Okay. Okay, let's... Now I need to relax a little bit. Yeah. So I missed a piece. Game still goes on. I have some initiative. You see, I don't go crazy. I didn't give a second piece, even though I really wanted to. So now I'm cutting his king a little bit. Yeah, and he's forcing me to improve my position. Yeah. Not too sure how to address this. So probably this is a good move. Queen c6 is coming next. F6, and now he's a little bit lost. Ah, I had bishop c5 even, which I missed. But this might be even stronger, or not. At least I have bishop c5 and rook d8. Ah, wow, he found some nice ideas, but this f6 intermediate move worked in my favor. Okay, that's nice. It looks like I saw everything in advance, but it was just pure luck. So it's really difficult to increase the rating in this hourly bullet tournaments, because everyone are so low rated and so powerful. You have to win every single game, and even then you barely gain any rating. Okay, blundered. By the way, I talked to Daniel King back in the tournament in Biel around half a year ago, and he mentioned to me something that's very interesting in English, about the English language. Too many people use the word blunder in context of missing a piece, and it's incorrect. The correct phrase is overlooking. Blundering is when you overlook something physical, and the piece is something that's represented. It's like a symbol. It's not a physical thing, especially here online. When you have it, it can be any shape or size or color. So when it's a specific thing, you can blunder it. So I overlooked a piece, would be the right way to put it. See how I did rook e2 was a safe pre-move, because it only works if it would have taken with the e-pawn. So I might not be the best bullet player, but I have some general idea of how to improve my skills, and at least I can verbalize some of the concepts. So let's see if I can proceed. Oops. Okay, he missed my response. You see, I predicted f6, and I'm predicting bishop g7. I'm not the best at it, but I can at least explain when I am doing it. So, yes, I'm predicting king h8, of course. Ah, didn't see this move. Now, the attack is more important than material sometimes. Because I'm gaining time. You see, he's thinking. It's very, very valuable. Even if he gets to equalize somehow, or even be better, I will win on time. Or at least I have tremendous chances to do so. Oops. See, pre-moving this move was bad. Now it's a little bit too much for me to save. With the knight I could have done many good things, but... Okay, there are some chances, of course. But not too many. Rook e5 is annoying, yeah, but yeah, I have this fortunately. Okay. f4, oh my god. He completely ruined his own game. Still worse for me. Okay, now I'm fine. Okay. Wow, this was lucky. Mate. Okay. This was just a funny move. Silly trap that I made. So knight c3 is a good pre-move to have. You see how I'm trying to predict every single one of his moves? It's not necessarily working, but it can be very disorienting for the opponent when he gets a sense like I see his moves. It's one of the most frustrating things to experience when playing Bullet. When your opponent just pre-moves perfect moves against yours. Okay, Rook AG1 would make more sense, but it's still completely winning. So Knight c3 is a really good pre-move to have in this position. I love this opening for Bullet. Now I have 4 versus 3 on the endgame. And pawn majority. But I missed bishop f4. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Should have gone to f2. Oh my god, this was terrible. I have 10 seconds though. Should give me some chances, theoretically. Okay, he's going for mass exchange. This is smart. Alright. Oh man, trapped my bish. Yeah, 16 seconds are more than enough to win. I don't have anything to do. Yeah, I got completely outplayed, but at least I was 2490, which is a high rating to reach before I start losing. So 2480 is still within reach in this tournament. I'm gonna make it. Okay, so is this the second or the third tournament? Maybe it's the third. Yeah. I'm not too sure anymore. This is my sense of humor. Giving the queen like this. Might actually be the best move in the position. Just mating. I thought he can defend somehow, but... And then I'll just take his queen and try to... Yeah. Actually, it was really nice. Nicer than I intended it to be. Okay. I need to find some good pre-moves with black on the first moves. Okay, he gave me a free queen for some reason. He didn't see that b4 was not guarded. Knight b3 mate. Ah, almost. Okay, but two knights are attacked. And this one is actually trapped. Now I only realize. Okay. It's a good time to resign for my opponent, probably. Okay. So let's get to 2480 before the tournament ends. Bishop h7 is something that he had. Oh, what? Okay, this was ridiculous. You probably understood what happened. I don't need to explain. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm curious to see how it turns out. Oh! Painful. I hate missing such things. Okay. Oh, rook e8 was actually very powerful. Yeah, I'm just getting smashed. Getting squashed after being a full piece up is never easy. Okay, but this is ridiculous. Why did he do it? Just like giving pieces and then making me feel bad for playing badly. Okay, this I can handle. Okay, not too bad. thought he will go e4, and only now he does. Okay, let's pretend it. I won't tell if you don't. Okay, it's protected. I did. Oh! Didn't mean to sacrifice. Like this. And he doesn't take it. Wow. That's weird. Especially since now. Oh, this I missed. I have to stop missing simple moves. But I do have some chances. This is a sneaky move. And another one. Yes, okay. He fell for it. And he's falling for it yet again. All my traps. He gives me everything with check. Okay, not too bad. So 1 minute left, 24.82. So I need to win the last game to accomplish my goals in this event. When they think, by the way, I cancel my pre-move. Because normally they think to have me pre-moving and then they will make some sneaky move to take one of my pieces. Probably taking the knight was a little bit premature for me, but I should be fine. Should still be doing fine. Wow, I took both of these squares without even noticing. Missed rook f7, of course, but it's not too late for me to win. Oh, but now I didn't get the points for the tournament, even though I have 16 points lead, so it's fine. Okay, come on, just resign. Yes. All right, 24.85. Not too bad, not too bad. So. Okay, so let's focus. We have 24.85, the peak of the day, and I want to cross 2600 one day or another. It's gonna be hard playing these tournaments because I have to beat everyone without losing, but I have to try. Have to try. Just one moment. Okay, I have 1 minute left. Yeah, I need to find a moderator. Okay, so get some water in the next 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get it going. I don't like this position for black. I think he's also annoyed with what he got in the opening. But he does have some chances. Let's go for the pawn endgame. I'm curious how to evolve. Oh, h7 was hanging. Okay, this is a much better endgame for white. Just have to find the right way to exploit it. So getting g5 check is definitely a good idea. And what else? King e5. Yes. Finally getting in there. Oh, it's harassing my king. Okay. I don't mind. Who is the one I beat? It was 2600. And now I'm crossing 2500. And I didn't set a goal. Let's say it's 2540. So 60 points per tournament. Beep beep something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I beat him. I didn't even notice he was that high rated. Okay, give me that pawn. Oh, I missed the fact that if f7 wasn't hanging, he still should be winning. Pawn up. The knight is trapped. It's not, apparently. But it will be. Soon enough it will be. Okay. Now it's gone. Alright. Beep, beep, I'm a jeep. Oh, need to be careful with my pre-moves. I don't even know what to predict, so let's just put the knight here. And if he goes d5, I'll move my queen. He wants g4, obviously. But I'm not afraid. I have this, and this, and I should be fine. Probably the reverse order would have been better. Now queen e4 is an idea, to exchange queens. Now queen h4, of course. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna take it. You might as well waste some time. Okay. Not too bad so far. So I feel like I'm improving with practice. So that feels good. I think e6 is a good pre-move for bullet. Predicting queen a5, queen c5, and now his queen is in a little bit of trouble. Oh man, maybe this is a good move, I'm not sure. Threatening knight c7. He has to go king f8 probably. Oh, I missed bishop c3. Okay. Come on. Maybe king e2 was better. I have some compensation, but it should have been winning. Okay, gave me a free pawn. That's good. Okay, blundered. Resigned. Okay. Bad game, but good result. Beep Beep Chess is here in the chat. Is it the same user who was Beep Beep I'm a Jeep on the tournament? I wonder. Threatening f6. I was defending from knight to g6. Now I want to get some attack going. Should work. Knight is hanging. And now I have some attack. Feels winning to me. Okay, not too bad. Rook f3 was funny. I love the music, it's so good. The rhythm is amazing. Exchanging pieces shouldn't be in his favor. So I need to find a way to push my pawns. We lost on time. Okay. Not sure if c5 was a good move. Rook c5. They take. And rook c2. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even see the tactics behind it. I have to be careful from bishop g5. I was a little bit careless. He could have pre-moved bishop g5 at some point. Because I looked at the chat for a second, and then, as you can see, my multitasking skills failed me. He had knight a4. Missing some things. Now bishop d2 was strong for him. Suddenly I'm better. Maybe even winning. Knight g6. Oh, knight aj defense. Fortunately he missed it. Probably a good time to resign, dear opponent. Bishop f2 was stronger. This is fine. Oh, I thought it was mate. Sorry. I thought knight e3 was... Oh! Okay, let's relax. You see, I blundered one after another. So now I have to relax for a moment and focus. Oh, blundered again. And he lost on time. Okay. At least I didn't lose the game. Sorry about that, I was a little bit too careless. Yeah. Some bad choices in the opening by my opponent. Wow, knight a4 almost gets some material. Fortunately I have queen d4. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to pre-move. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't realize. What? I don't know how it happened. I tried to... No. I just saw it again in with the delay on the screen. I don't know why it happened. I mean, I clearly did pre-move, but I didn't mean to do it. Just, it was obvious he will do that move, but Yeah, such a pity. So now it would be very easy to self-destruct and to get pissed by what happened, and therefore lose more games. As you can see, missing some simple moves, but I have to relax. That's my challenge in this particular game. Yeah, I have to tell you, this is one of the most frustrating parts of Bullet, to dealing with a negative result. So just have to accept that multitasking is probably not my thing yet. I have to focus on the games fully. Even talking is difficult while playing. Let's check. Okay. Give me some of that material. Oh, he can take. He could have taken the bish. D8 was covered by this guy. Okay, let's go here. Take it. Okay. Finally. Yeah, I'm almost losing my... There's a good chance I will lose my lead in the tournament because of that blunder, but I have to be strong. Wasn't the best pre-move, but it's good enough. Oh, I'm not even first anymore. Took me a little bit too much to get the flame. With 8 minutes to go. It's a pity. It cost me like 8 points, this one loss. 8 points in the tournament and like 20 or more. 22 or something. Okay, I have to stop being greedy. Just played well so far. I have to keep it up. Focus. Could have taken with the rook on c6 probably, but it's not that bad to do it now. This is also a good version. You see, I took some time to think and found this tactic that probably would help me seize my advantage. Okay, it was very close, but probably he had some sort of fortress, but I had to try f3 g4 at some point. Might have worked if had I only played faster. Wow, he knows the theory. What's the right move here? Okay, whatever. G5 was probably better. Okay, I won on time. Oh my god, 6 points behind Mr. Beep Beep, and I'm playing him again. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, I keep missing this idea. Wow. Oh, it's good. Oh! I didn't expect this to happen. Yeah. Bad judgment for me. 2 pieces down. Oh man. Yeah. Wow. That was a little bit too much. Even second place will be difficult to achieve now. Okay, but I'm still above 2500 for now. Okay. Still in the top. Probably gonna take the second place in the event, which isn't that bad. I don't remember what was my goal, maybe 2540. So instead of 60 points so far, I'm up 34 points more or less. Let's try to continue the trend. Kind of missed this idea. Let's go here. Oh, the rook. Everything is hanging suddenly. Okay. But I have this resource, fortunately. I won on time. Wow, that was crazy. Wow. So, second place, and okay, my rating is 25-14, so I didn't even gain points by this last game. I don't understand. Let's see. Penguin GM, yeah baby. Kaskaskia, so many stars. Hyper Bullet. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Wow, I probably... I never took drugs in my life, but if I were, I would probably consume them now. I don't know, some Red Bulls or whatever. Coffee, cocaine, whatever there is. To get more energy, but I'll probably just focus on playing fast. Okay, so I'm
10,
going for this one.
9,
And
8, 7,
let's hope that it
6,
will work well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good luck. Wow, this is crazy. I'm not that good in Hyper Bullet. So 30 seconds for the entire game. Just pre-move like crazy. After this event, I'll read out loud all the people. Oh, Penguin GM on the first round, of course. Why not? I'll read out loud those who followed. And we'll see where it leads. Oh, missing Rook C8. And he's missing some things too, but not too much. He's very fast. Come on. Okay, objectively winning this position is nice. Wow, so fast at the last moments. I also wanted to beat him, but Eduardo Di Piero, but it wasn't easy. So, let's continue trying. Hyper Bullet is not my particular craft, but I'll try. Some of the 1700s here are very, very good at it. I'm always losing rating in Hyper Bullet events. So let's see what happens. It's hard for me to shake off my objectivity, but Penguin GM is one of the most objective players I've ever seen, especially in Hyper Bullet. His idea was to exchange queens, and in the process he gave me a piece. All by force. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, by objective I mean sound moves. Sound, good chess moves. By the way, is he streaming as we're playing? Yeah, he is. So feel free to check his stream too. And follow his channel. He's doing some really good things with his bullet skills. I have a lot to learn from him. Oh my god, mainline theory? Come on. That's silly. That's very silly. Oh man, no. Oh my god, another blunder. 2 blunders in a row and he didn't take anything. Like, forget it's Hyper Bullet and not normal. Normal bullet. If there is a form of chess that causes me to call bullet normal, then something must be wrong. Yes, okay, with 2 seconds. Lucky me. I should have given a check somehow. Someone is saying he's not streaming, but I see on leeches that he is. He does. So... So pre-moving rather than playing normal moves. I don't understand why people pre-move bad moves also. Bishop f8 is always a nasty surprise for some reason. No time. Okay, did it. So, I'm not sure if it will go well in this tournament. Oh, the music is over. Get it back there. Seconds. Oh, I'm losing on time. Penguin again. I didn't even notice I was playing him. But he's so fast. I always get an equal position and then I lose on time. Oh, what did I do? What was this move about? He just opened up files against his king somehow. He doesn't know what to do, he just moves the king. Alright. It's not gonna be too difficult to beat a player who goes back and forth with his king for no reason. Okay, 1800. Look how fast he was. It's not easy to beat anyone. Oh, and Penguin is not even leading because he lost 2 games. Wow, people are insane here. Another Penguin. Okay. Finally getting the penguin to think. Oh! Okay, 4 seconds. Should be enough. Got him! Penguin! In my basket. Maybe it was the first time. Andrew Tang is a beast. Absolute beast. Even though I won this one game, I can guarantee I was lucky. I'm not skillful. And bishop f7 mate. Almost stalemated him. That was lucky. Once again. Am I gaining rating? Somehow I am. 20 points so far. 2 losses to the penguin and 1 I managed to beat him. Kaskaskia, thank you. Always nice with the berserking. Almost mating. Okay. So far it's not so bad. Whew! This was Badir Ozen, according to Andrew Tang. Or one of his 10 accounts. Who knows if he's the only one using them. But who am I to say? I cannot tell. I never even met the guy. All I know is that he's a beast in bullet. And a very regular visitor here on Lichess. Which makes him almost a friend of mine. I feel like every regular member on Lichess is my friend, even if we've never met before. Oh my god, he has so much time. It's Penguin, of course. Oh my god. Of course it was Penguin. He had b4, by the way. Defending from... Yeah, but so objective all the time. And always has enough time on the clock. It's amazing. Back to 2700. He's absolutely brilliant in this form of chess. He must be very talented in regular chess as well. I wonder if he had the proper training to let's call it improve and reach something like the GM level. Okay, I tricked him with this rook g6 move. Oh, queen h4, very annoying. Mate. Okay. 1700, so powerful. Wow, this guy who's leading is quite impressive. Where am I? Number 6. Oh man! Missed everything in that move. Not so powerful. Ah, indeed. I'm losing so much points with every loss. Hyper bullet is tough. But if I end up without losing too many points in this tournament, I'll be happy. I'll clap along. Yes. Yes. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay. I don't even know where... Number 8. Okay, I have the flame. Not too bad. Yes! Number 5. On my way. Climbing up. Let's get the sacrifices going. Oh, he's doing it for me. Okay. Got him. Whoever he was very fast, this guy. Not too bad. Not too bad. Number 4. Very close to the leaders. Wow, it seems like Kaskaskia is only berserking. Okay, I made it somehow. Somehow. It wasn't easy. But I'm very close to the leaders all of a sudden. No real chance to win, but at least the rating hasn't been compromised. Maybe I gained even like 20 points. That's weird. Coming from me in Hyper Bullet. The viewers might be enjoying even. Okay. 67 points. Somehow he's won so many games in the meantime, but I'm on number 3, which is quite interesting. Am I gonna start a game? One last game. Okay. Okay. I made it. Whew. Okay, let's see. Not in the top 3, but very close. 54 points. Who would have thought with the beginning of the event I'll actually gain some rating? 17 points total. Whew. That's a lot to take in. I think I've had enough for one night. And only now I realize that something is wrong with the donation, the recent donation alert that I have here. Let's see if I can fix it. Not yet. Okay, this one is working. The other one won't. It won't fix. But you get the point. There is a donation button somewhere, and the last time someone donated to this channel was probably in October 2015, so you can see why it's a little bit challenging to invest in the channel on a daily basis. No, it's not Twitch music, by the way. It's called Celtic Music. You can find it on YouTube. So for those who are watching us, all the newcomers who are here for the first time, you can follow us on Twitch. It's very simple. On the bottom right there is a Twitch logo. You press it, and then when you enter the channel and see the same video, on the upper right, somewhere around here, you should see a follow button. And then, as you could probably notice, there is some very quiet music with some animation going at the bottom right of the screen. And yeah, I am quite happy that today I played better than the previous days, and I kept climbing slowly but surely throughout the event. And well, I also have a YouTube channel, as you probably know by now, with the Moo bot in the chat slamming it at you at every single opportunity, every few minutes or so. And there was something I wanted to mention. I will keep doing some bullet streams, attempting to improve and to explain in the rules of thumb that I talked about throughout this stream. And yeah, I forgot everything I wanted to say, but I believe improvement in chess can be learned. It's not only about talent. It's something that can be mastered through hard work. And I have a theory that in bullet it's the same, and I want to prove it. When I started, my rating was equivalent to even less than 2400. I'm not very experienced in this particular form of chess, and you can see that I'm already improving with a few hours invested in the topic, and I think I can reach new heights as time goes by. And yeah, I keep forgetting everything that I wanted to say. Probably... Okay, I'll mention again that a good friend of mine from Israel... Oh, I wanted to read out loud over here all the new people that joined us and say thank you. So let's see. So Ori Kobo, a very good friend and a Chess Juice member from Israel, has managed to beat Ivanchuk with black. He didn't do it on the position, but it's still very, very nice that to beat such a player. Probably the strongest player he played with by far, and he managed to beat him with black. And I also want to say give some shout out to another good friend of mine, 19 years old. Okay, I'll start again. Start over. Ori Kobo is 19 years old, yeah, from Israel, and he managed to beat Ivanchuk yesterday. And Nitzan Steinberg, international master Nitzan Steinberg, is also a Chess Juice member, one of the 9 of us so far, and he is 18 years old, and he managed to draw against Vashiel Agrav, MVL, with black in Gibraltar yesterday, and today he managed to draw with white against Vidler. 2 draws against against 2 elite players, so I'm very proud, and hopefully tomorrow both of them will continue to demonstrate some very powerful chess. And other than this, I want to mention that some people joined us and followed the channel, so I will mention everyone that I can. So let me see. Viewbot Prime followed 2 hours ago, thank you. Arik P, XCS Me, Cheap Shot, Navid Forbidden, N4 Garas, N4 450, Rifu, Warrior 894, Cothelius, and last but not least, Mid King Mid. Thanks a lot for following. We appreciate it. I'm the only one here, but I'm talking on behalf of all the Chess Juice members, and we appreciate every single one who chooses to follow us. And you'll receive a notification. You can also probably turn it off if you wish every time we go live, and you'll be able to follow the stream. And yeah, that's more or less it for today. So another one followed us, let's just mention before I leave. Meta Paradox. Thanks a lot, and well, I'm very eager to stream these bullet tournaments on a daily basis now, and I seem to have the time, so I don't mind keep doing it until I reach the level that I wish. And every now and then getting tutored by no other than the very beast Daniel Naroditsky is such a pleasure, and he's so fucking good in bullet. And I normally don't curse, but this particular thing, I mean, I don't have the words to describe how good he is, and especially when he's on form, and when he's playing on chess.com and not on Lichess. Such a pleasant to see. So yeah, that's more or less it for now. So I'll read the last one. Triumphant joined us, thank you very much. And as always, I hope you learned something from this experience today that we had, or at least enjoyed watching it. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.